as you can see behind me, the cage is done. Truly happy with how it came out. These guys really do a good job, and every time I do something here I'm always happy. So big thank you to Adrian at Brits Exhaust and Towbars for hooking me up with this. Without him it wouldn't be possible to do it. Otherwise you have to take your car to some other place that you don't know the people and all those things. So I'm really happy with what he did for me. So I'm going to show you guys quickly how the cage look. Then from here it's going back to my shop, and then we can do the primer and the paint work and all that. Maybe smoothen up the welding with a little bit of body filler or whatever. Let me show you how it looks quickly. So with this time I only went with one pipe, cross pipe, and not the cross that we normally do from there to there and then from there to there. So this time I did it a little bit different. All my other cars got the crosses in, so I thought now let me do it a little bit different. So this pipe goes then from there, and that one goes up there. So normally what we do is, normally I give it a pipe from there to this pipe, and from this pipe again up, and then there you put in a cross. But like I said, this time I was a little bit, I wanted to do something else a bit. Now it's just to clean everything, get everything cleaned up, start masking, start prepping, and then do all the paint work. I'm really happy with how it came out. Now it's only time for the rest of the work. Yeah, I'm gonna get it back to my shop quickly, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, big thank you to Adrian for hooking me up with this. I'm really happy. So whenever you feel free to, or you want to put in a cage on your car, contact him. I'll put the contact details below, and you can always support him with exhausts and roll cages and all that thing. So enjoy, guys. Guys, okay, so the car's back with me at the moment at the shop. I'm gonna clean up everything quickly, wipe the pipes, vacuum the whole car, the floor and everything. As soon as we finish with the cleaning up, then I'm gonna start checking all the pipes, see where we can maybe make it a little bit, grind it a little bit neater or whatever, and then from then we going to mask the car. After masking, then we're going to put primer on. So after the primer, then it needs to sit for a while, maybe a day or two, and then start sanding it properly, and then we're going to do the white. I'm not sure if I want to go with the white floor and the white cage. I'm going to try to remove some of this and see, but I think I want to go with the white cage and then cover the whole car with material on the inside, like a black material. Because the main thing is, like, let me show you like this. All the covers won't fit anymore. The side panels on the rear. So most probably the door panels won't fit as well. But that's still okay. We'll see to that. Then we must cut the dash to fit it, or to fit through the cage, or inside or over or whatever. We'll see what will be the best plan. We'll see. Maybe just get like a carbon fiber sheet and put it through there with nice washers. Or I'm not sure yet, guys. I'm not sure. We will come to that and see what the plan will be. As soon as I'm busy with it, then normally I get a few plans on what will be the best or what will look the best. So first things first, let's get the car clean and then wipe everything off and then from there do the masking and check what we have to do. So yeah, let's start. Okay guys, so it's nice and clean at the moment. So I just finished with the vacuuming. So I still need to wipe the pipes with the cloth and wipe the floor, and then after that I'm done. As you can see now, it looks much better, much cleaner. The back, it's also nice and clean. So then we're just going to smoothen up the welding places and then start masking so that we can put the primer. Okay guys, so before we go further with the video, we've got some bad news to share with you guys. We were quite behind with the editing and the posting of the videos. We had around 150 hours of video footage. What happened was the guy who's doing my editing got cyber hacked. So they locked all the videos, footage, all the content. It was like on the folder itself, the video is still there, the size and everything, but you can't open it because it's locked with the key. And the guy who did it wants a lot of money to unlock it and all those things. So normally you're gonna pay him and he's never gonna send you the unlocking codes. So I just thought I'm gonna run around the shop quickly, show you guys everything up to date on where it is now. It's bad because there's a lot of footage we lost. There's a few things that I still wanted to post, a few cars I bought afterwards and made videos of it and everything, so all that things are lost. There's a few events that we lost. We apologize for not posting for a long time because like I said, we tried to get it back and tried to make a plan. We never succeeded to get the footage back, so like I said, we lost a lot of videos and a lot of footage. So I'm gonna walk around each car to get you guys up to date of where the car is at the moment and what we did on it so far. The best thing to do is to go from where we are now and just move forward and make new content. So we lost all the footage where we made the dimple die plates. All the footage where we actually painted the cage. I'm gonna show you guys the cage of how it looks now. We also lost the footage where I repainted the roof to a white. Of course, I removed the black and then made it white. yeah, let me show you the cage of the progress of how it looks now at the moment, and then you guys will see at least how we are at the moment. So there is the dimple die that we did on the center pillars, and on the front ones I'll show you now. So this is how the cage looked painted. Okay guys, so there's the black that we did on the cradle on the front part. So the reason why I did it is if you fit the cooler, there's always a piece of the bumper that you can see the cradle, and I don't want it to be white. So I just want you to see the cooler. So that was done. Okay guys, as you can see, the black Civic behind me. So the story on this car is I had a red Civic that I bought and I fixed it up for the wife. When I was finished with the car, 3 days later they stole the car, unfortunately. And then after, I think it was around 2.5 months, we got it back, and then the body itself was not messed up, also a lot of scratches and small dents. But we lost the wheels and the whole sound installment. When we got it back, I just parked it at home, and everybody who saw the car's question was, are you going to keep it or are you going to sell it? Or so I got fed up with that, and I thought, now I think it's better to let it go and get something else. So what happened was I found out about this car. It was actually for sale in the town we live, and I got hold of the guy. So the car blew head gasket, and the guy didn't have really money to fix it up, so we ended up swapping him for this car. So it's original black VTEC 99 model. I got it back. It stood at home for a month or two. I brought it to the shop and started working on it, and it is where it is now. So I'm going to show you guys quickly what we did on it up until now. There's a few things that we saved up on the red Civic that we ended up taking off before we did the swap. Because I fitted it with Prelude interior. So I took that out, put in the original seats back. I removed the wing. It actually comes from my white car. It's a Mugen full carbon wing. So we did the carbon insert at the number plate holder. We smoked the tail lights a little bit. In the sun it's not that dark like it is at the moment, so we went for the whole murder look. These wheels actually came off my Gen 1 Prelude. We painted it in satin black and the dish gloss black. It actually looks cool. The two different blacks We did the full carbon on it. It's only skinned with carbon, so it's not a full carbon mirror itself. It still gives you the look of a full carbon mirror, but like I said, it's only skinned with carbon and resin and clear coat and all those things. So we did some paint work on the car. I repainted the 2 fenders. I actually bought 2 new fenders and painted that, and fixed up the front bumper, repainted the front bumper. Then we fitted the Mugen grill. The headlamps, I opened it up. We did the inner black part, painted that satin black. Took off when everything was off, I clear coated the lenses. So also the front headlamps got the black vibe to it, like the rest of the car. I do have a SIR lip that's on its way, fiberglass one. So when I wanted to fit it, it was actually too short. I made it longer and then covered it with carbon. So it's almost finished. As soon as it's fitted on the car, I'll show you the car after the lip on the car. So there's the rest of the car. It's got some minor scratches and things, but that all will sort it out. I end up fitting a new head gasket, cam belt and all those things. I fitted the intake pipe with the filter and the branch. The branch must still go to exhaust place so they can hook it up with the rest of the exhaust. And then I fitted the aluminium radiator, painted all the parts pink. It's a very strange color. The color looks purple when it's in the shade, but as soon as you put a light on, it's like you can see it's pink. And then we did the valve cover with the carbon. We painted up the engine bay black again. We didn't remove the engine or anything like that, so I still want to do a full refurb on the engine bay, remove the engine, everything, paint the engine bay nicely. For now I just painted it with a can, so it looks neater and cleaner. We painted all the small brackets and put some new bolts in everywhere. And then the brakes, we did that as well in the pink color. Yeah, that's where we are with this car at the moment. Here's the seats and the door panels and everything that we're gonna fit. There's the Prelude seats. On this car I'm gonna do it a little bit different. I'm gonna fit the Prelude rear seats as well actually. So that's a little bit more work and a little bit more difficult, but I think it's gonna look nice. So that's really what I wanna do. And then let me show you guys inside quickly. So all the pieces coming into the car on the inside is also carbon. This also comes actually from the white car. Then it went into the red one, and then like I said, I just took it off again so I can fit it on the black car. The carbon on the black looks so nice. So even the wing is still carbon underneath. So I end up painting the top part black with the car and left this carbon. This is how it looks at the moment inside. So there's still a few things that we have to do on the car that we can make video of and show you guys how we do it. But that's for another day. That's it for the black Civic. If there's any questions you guys wanna ask or maybe wanna know something that we didn't mention, feel free to comment and we will reply on that. I still have to do a full body polish, flat and polish the whole car because it's full of swirl marks and fine scratches and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what it's a black car. If you're not gonna take care of it, this is gonna happen. So definitely when we finish with it, it will look much better. So yeah guys, that's it for the black Civic. Then there's something else. Also something that we lost. We built a EG for my friend. It was a H22. I will still take a video of the car, drive it around and everything and show you guys that. So I actually drove the car around, made a video of that, but we lost it. So I'm gonna get the car from him again, do a walk around the car and drive the car again, but that will be on a different video. When I drove the first time with the H22, I really enjoyed it, and I thought, listen, it's something that I will want in my collection is H22. I think it was a few weeks after that actually there was one for sale. I ended up getting hold of the guy and bought it. It's not together at the moment. We didn't lose a lot of video footage of that car because we didn't do much to it yet, but I'm going to show you the car and show you what we did on it. We didn't do much, like I said. We did a clean. I lined some of the panels a little bit, polished the whole car right through, cleaned up the interior, cleaned up the engine bay, and I must still clean up the parts itself of the engine. Let me show you the car quickly. So this is it. It's an EF Ballard. They did use it for like drag racing and street racing and stuff like that, so it's not in the best condition. We definitely have to lose this. I think that's why it's so slow at the moment. The car is not in bad shape. They did remove all the plates and stuff on the inside of the boot for some weight reduction. They cut it out the doors, only the one side. I'm not sure why only the one side. So the plan with the car is to build a full drag spec H22 NA. We're gonna fit plastic windows, do some aluminium seats, see if we can maybe reduce more weight, and then like I said, build a strong H22 NA. Most probably gonna drive it on methanol. Put the full slicks on the front, small skinnies at the back, and only use it for drag racing. So that's the plans with the car. So like I said, we didn't lose a lot of footage on this car. So I'm gonna open up the boot for you guys quickly so you can see what's in the boot. The boot is like very flimsy after they cut it out that metal parts. As you can see, it's like so all these things are cut out at the back. I will just make it a little bit stronger somewhere, even if it puts a little bit weight in, but as long as it's a little bit more functional, because if it's closed it doesn't line up properly, and I don't like a car if it doesn't line up on the panels. It's got a out of a full pump in with the filter and then a fuel cell at the back. We will still neaten it up a bit. As you can see, it's closed, but it can still move a lot, so there's a few things I just want to change there. Let me show you guys inside quickly. So this is the inside of the car. We're going to remove the seats and, like I said, fit like Kirkies in or something that's a little bit more lighter. I have plans. I don't want to tell you guys everything at the moment, so there's still a few things that will make neater and better. So this is how the inside looks. There's not much to see without the engine, but like I said, I just wanted to show you guys where we are at the moment. There is some traction bars that will upgrade a little bit. There was a lot of work done to the car and a few things that's actually nice. The car is actually like a pearl white. I hope you guys can see it on the video. Here's all the parts I got with the car. So it's a 3-core radiator, aluminium flywheel, all aluminium except for this where the clutch actually works. So I'll send it in for rebalancing and skimming it nicely. So the clutch, just redo the clutch. H22 rods, H22 pistons, the block is H22, it's got Type S cams in, the head is flown a bit, and then they already worked on the intake, did a bigger throttle body. It's got 1000cc Bosch injectors in for the methanol. Blocks, fuel pressure regulator, it's a H2B kit. There's the balancing kit actually. So it's going to run with a normal B series VTEC gearbox. In the few next videos or whatever of this car, we will do the engine, do a few things inside, get the car running. But like I said, that's for the next few videos to come. I hope you guys are up to date with me at the moment. We've got the VTEC for I think around 5 or 6 months now. So this is actually something that I wanted to anyways, so this is actually something that I wanted to put in a separate video or made like a series of the car. So we never got the chance to post the first video where we bought it and all that things. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will stay tuned and I will post more often now at the moment because like I said, we were quiet because of all the things that happened. We just want to do new videos and go on from now where we are. So from now on we will post. There's a few upcoming events that we want to do. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Peace out.